Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so far we've done 4 pages of math. So you know that we're halfway done. We have 3 pages left to go, but you're gonna see that these go by really fast today. This is a lot like what we did yesterday, except for yesterday, they gave us the equation over here. This is page 126, okay? If you need time to get to the page, just pause the video. So they gave us the equation over here yesterday, but today they're already giving it to us in the tens and ones place value chart. And this is to help us see something. As you guys get older and as you're in second grade adding more and more numbers, you're always going to add the ones with the ones and the tens with the tens. So here, this helps me see that I have 6 tens. So I want to put in here 6 tens. There's 1. Make my line a little bit thicker. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I know that 6 tens is 60. And then it has here the ones. How many ones do I have? Just one. Just one little one. There he is again. 1. And so we're going to mark here the 1. It's 1. We have 60 plus 1. If I was going to count that, 61. So here my answer is I have 6 tens and 1 1. That is the number 61. So we're going to write it over here. 60 plus 1 is, here's the answer box, 61. And there it is. I can write it the other way. Answer box, 61 equals 60 plus 1. Remember that this week, we are wanting to show that we understand numbers and that we can represent them in different ways. So whether it be in a number sentence, in a place value chart, using the hundreds block, I can show what these numbers are. And that's also going to help me find patterns. So let's continue. Here we have 8 tens, 2 ones. We're going to draw that in. Mark 8 tens. There they are, my 8 tens. At any point, if I go too fast, you can just pause the video, and then we'll push play when you're ready. So I have my 8 tens, and I have here 2 ones. So I'm going to mark 2 ones. This is showing how 80 plus 2 is 82. I had 80, 81, 82. And there it is. Now we're going to write it over here on the side. Horizontally. 80 plus 2 equals 82. Remember, at the box at the bottom, write it the opposite way. Answer box. The sum of 82 is 80 plus 2. Okay, there's only 4 problems on this page. We're going to get done quick. What do you see here? In this place value chart, I see 5 tens, which is 50, plus 3 ones. Go ahead and mark it. Push pause, and then you can check yourself when you're done. Okay, did you put in your 5 tens? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens, and 3 ones. 1, 2, 3. 5 tens is 50, 51, 52, 53. So what is the number of 50 plus 3? Yes, it is 53. Because if I just add the ones together, 0 plus 3 is 3. 5 plus nothing is 5. And we're going to write it horizontally. 50 plus 3 is 53. And flip it on the equal sign. 53 is the sum of 50. Oops, there we go. 50 plus 3. Letter D. There's nothing here. Let's make our own. So we're going to put in here the numbers. Let's say 40. Come over into my ones place there. 40 plus, oops, there we go. There's my plus sign. Plus, I'm going to say plus 9. What will that equal? What do I need to do first? Sorry, I pushed too many buttons there for a second. What will 40 plus 9 equal? Let's show it on our hundredths block. I have 4 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need 9 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Almost to the end. And I can see here that it's 40 and 9. If I add up the ones, that's 9. Add up the tens, there's 4. What number does it make, class? 49. Okay, fill in the last part. 40 plus 9 equals answer of 49. Flip it so that it says the sum, 49 is the sum of 40 plus 9. Just as you do this page with me now, you're going to turn to the next page and do it on your own. If you need to go back and give people some more time to copy this down, you can. Just drag the progress bar back. I want to go ahead and go down so you can see these ones as they are. And on here, number 4, you're going to make your own, just like I made my own. Give me tens and give me ones to add together. Okay, make sure you show it on the hundreds block. And there, this is the way we go. When you're done, check them together. Right? Go ahead and pause the video. This next page, which is page 128, is really the important part of what we want to learn this week. Because if you remember yesterday, I told you that we were going to be learning about patterns. Patterns. Math is all about patterns. Good mathematicians see patterns. You know lots of patterns. For example, you know how to count by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yes, very good. You all know how to count by fives. You also know that, for example, the number 5 always comes before the number 6. If it's 5, 6, or if it's 15, 16, those are always there. If I were to tell you 25, you know that the next number would be 26. Even if it is 125, you know that the pattern is a 5 always becomes 6. So this would also be 126. That's what we're talking about this week, patterns. So we're going to do a pattern of adding 1. It's very simple. On the last page, we practiced doing tens and adding a 1. Same idea. If you feel like you're having a hard time with this, I'm going to show you what page can help you. I'm going to scroll back to it. This is page 122 in your math book. You can go back and mark that page, put a pencil there, put a crayon there so that you can find it easily. But we're going to go through here. And for example, when it says 20 plus 1, I would go back and find where's 20. Here's 20 plus 1. That's 21. So I can put here in my chart 21. The next one, 50. 50 plus 1. Okay, 50 plus 1 is 51. I'm going to write it right here. 51. Now I have the number 80. What do you think it's going to be? 20 plus 1 is 21. 50 plus 1 is 51. So 80 plus 1 is 81. Let's check our answer. Here's 80 plus 1. Yes, that is the pattern. 80 plus 1 is 81. Write it in our box. 81. And that's how we do it. Nice and simple. Okay. The next pattern is a pattern of plus 2. Look over here. What do you notice in the ones place? Yes, we have 5 each time in the ones place. So I think we're going to find a pattern here. 5 plus 2. You could go back and look at the hundreds chart, but I know you can do that one. 5 plus 2. 5, 6, 7. It is 7. 5 plus 2 is 7. So 15 plus 2, what would that be? 15 plus 2. 1, 2. It's the number 17. 17. You see a pattern? 2 plus 5 is 7. 15 plus 2 is 17. So what do you think 25 plus 2 is going to be? Yes, 27. Let's check it. 25 plus 2. 1, 2 is 27. Just how 5 plus 2, 1, 2 made 7. 15 plus 2 made 17. 25 plus 2 is 27. This is the pattern. Very good. Okay, let's do a new color. This time the pattern says 1 more. They're trying to trick you. They think that you don't know what more means, but I know you do. What math symbol is more? Yes, plus. So 10 plus 1 is 11, just like when we count. 40 plus 1 is 41. Do you see what's happening here? 10 plus 1 is 11. 40 plus 1 is 41. They both have a 1 in the ones place. 70 plus 1 is 71. Very good. Letter D has the pattern of 2 more. More means to use the plus sign. Oh, and look, what do we have in the ones place again? Do you know this pattern? Ding, ding, ding. Yes, of course we do. So now we're going to go back here. 75 plus 2. Count up 2. If you need to go and use the hundreds chart, go ahead and do that. 75, 2 more, 76, 77. 77. That 7's a little sloppy. Let me fix it. Okay. 77. 7. Now I have 85 plus 2. I know the pattern here. 85, 86, 87. 87. Look, my 5 plus 2 always becomes 7 because 5 plus 2 is 7. It doesn't matter how many 10s I have. So I know then that 95 plus 2 is going to become 97. Very good. Okay, we did a pattern for plus 1 and 1 more, for plus 2 and 2 more. Now it's your turn. You're going to use these numbers and use the pattern of plus 3 and 3 more to find it. Remember that more is just another way of saying plus. When you finish these, go ahead and log into Extra Math.